Din kami on that. We'll invite everyone.
Yan.
Okay. For more details, siguro later, let's have the video para naman makita din ng mga kasamahan natin sa media yung first edition last year, di ba, ng Manila Marathon. Okay, so pwedeng, ayan. Feel free to annotate Coach Rio and Andrew kung anong ganap.
So last year po, inulan po tayo. So last year po, 8,000 runners po yung tumakbo. And first time po ulit na yung route namin dumaan ng Intramuros.
That was 12 midnight yung gun start, no? Nakikita na kahit na maulan, excited pa rin ang mga lumakbo na natin makialok dyan sa ating 42, 21, 5, and 10 kilometers.
Not just for our health, but also to celebrate the vibrant spirit of Metro Manila. With your passion driving forward with your performance.
Always remember, everybody will never be goes up there.
Each photo is a celebration of your any running journey, filled with challenges and achievements.
So last year po, yung ating 21K and 42K, nakakuha po sila ng towel. So this year po, pati po 5K and 10K, bibigyan po namin ng finisher's towel. Ayan. So kung makikita nyo po, gusto po talaga namin maganda yung experience ng runners natin from the start to finish. So kung makikita nyo po yung finish line namin, meron po tayong artificial grass, and well presented po siya para ma-encourage natin yung iba na magkaroon ng magandang experience. And meron din po tayong free ice cream, free taho. And this year po, meron po tayong Angel's Burger.
May pa-burger pa!
And then syempre po sa route po natin, meron po tayong banana na ipoprovide sa kanila. And of course, yung ating pong sports drink, pasalamat po kami kay Gatorade kasi sila po yung magpo-provide ng sports drink. And actually, meron po kaming surprise sa mga runners dahil po na sold out po yung race natin. So si Lola Amor po magpe-perform ng live for our runners. So yung kumanta po ng raining.
It's raining Manila. Kasi
Manila.
umulan last year. So, question ngayon, will it be raining this Sunday?
Coach, hindi po alam ni Dito, sample daw.
Mamaya.
Yes. Okay. Again, Andrew, please repeat nga yung mga yung time ng start of the race, yung sa 42, the 21.
Okay, we have 4 categories, the 42K, the 21K, the 10K, the 5K. The 42K will start 12 midnight. So assembly area po natin is at the SM Mall of Asia. Assembly time is at 11. 21K will start at 4. And then the 10K will be at 5. And then the 5K at 5:30. Now, they are asking bakit ang layo ng 12 to 4. So Coach Rio and the race organizer, the race marshal teams discussed na ayaw kasi natin na magkakasalubong ang 21 and 42K because as Coach Rio mentioned, the 21K is 7,000 big. No? So we also want, especially our international runners, the 16 countries, over 300 of them, to really have a very good experience because we believe na of the best showcase of what we have is really through word of mouth. So kung ano yung ma-experience nila, ikakalat yun, marami pupunta sa Pilipinas. And this will help the country as well.
And first time po ulit namin gagawin na dalawa yung start, dalawa din po yung finish. So para po maganda yung experience natin. So yung 10, 21, and 42, iba po yung start nila. And then yung 5K, iba po yung start nila. Yung 10K at saka 5K, same yung finish line. yung 21K at saka 42 will be the same, will be different finish line. So, hinati namin para pag-cross po nila ng finish line, hindi po sobrang crowded. Kasi tumatakbo din po ako sa mga ibang World Marathon Major. Actually, I just ran the Tokyo Marathon this year. I did the Boston Marathon and London Marathon back-to-back. And I'm running the Sydney Marathon also this August 31. And then Berlin, Chicago, and then New York. Ang objective po is to get more ideas, knowledge, where we can apply dito sa races natin. Kasi hindi naman po lahat ng mga runners natin.
Practices, in other words.
Yes po sir, yes po. So kahit yung mga big races, nagkakaroon din talaga sila ng problem, hindi nila din nakokontrol. So yun yung gusto namin i-implement na ma-prevent natin yun. Kasi again, ito po yung isa sa pinakamagalaking event namin at gusto po namin itong continue for longer time since yung mga tao po at runners po ay natutuwa dito sa race na to dahil napakaganda po ng experience nila last year.
So if you catch what Coach Ryu mentioned, he already ran 3 of the majors. He will run the 4 other. So if he will finish everything, cross our fingers, he will be the first to finish all majors in a year.
In a year. Filipino, first Filipino.
Yes, sir.
First Pinoy, wow.
So sana po walang injury. Yun po yung kalaban natin.
So in-announce ni
All the
Coach
best.
Vito.
Pero not recommended po siya ha, not recommended kasi very prone sa injury. If you're elite runner, normally maximum of 2 marathon in a year. 2 is actually more, marami na siya. 1 is ideal. So, pag po, hindi ko po siya nire-recommend. Gusto ko lang pong i-test yung sarili ko. And pangalawa nga po, gusto ko pong ma-experience how they organize. Different terrain, different location. So, at least I can get knowledge, then I will implement it here.
Just one more. Do you think mamimit na mga local runners natin, especially those trying to qualify for the SEA Games for Team Philippines, yung 250, 27 at least for the women, and then 235, 49 para sa men. Given this, the course, the time na malamig yun, kasi 12 midnight.
I think po yung si Christine Lasco po ay kaya naman po niya yan. Yung si Art Joy po, I think tuloy-tuloy yung kanyang training, no? Nung nakikita ko sa mga posts niya. At pinagandaan niya po talaga ito. Dahil yung one of her objective is number 1 to be a national team siguro. And then second, to represent yung Philippines for this coming SEA Games. So yun po yung number 1 na nasa isip niya. And then actually si Edward Salanyo, automatic na po siya dahil qualified po yung time niya po ata doon sa mga international na sinalihan at saka si Arland, no? Si Edward Flores po, I think meron siyang potential dahil nung tumakbo po siya nung Milo Marathon nung finals, para pong 2:26-28, parang ganun po yung time niya So below 2:30 po. So kung titingnan niyo po, pasok po siya sa top 3. Kaya lang, kailangan niya pong mahigitan yung time ni Arlan po ata or ni kasi dalawa lang po ata yung ipakadala. So sa ngayon po sa babae, isa pa lang po si Christina Lasgo yung mayroong slot. So kung mahit po ni Art Joy, so si Patapa na lang po yung magsasabi sa atin. Pero sa tingin ko naman po kapag nahit niya, si Coach Eduardo Benavista will be the one to represent, to give endorsement since nandun din po siya.
So for the benefit of all,